Hello everybody and welcome to this video or my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. This video is part 2 of how I make my intros. Last part was how I animate them, and this part is going to be how I edit them. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, go check it out. But if you already have, hi! So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how I edit using CapCut on my phone for my animated intros. So let's get right into it. In part 1 of how I make my animated intros, I included timestamps, so be sure to go to the one where it says how to download your intros into your phone in case you haven't already done that. Once the video is saved, it should be in your camera roll, and what you want to do now is download the app CapCut, and once you have it downloaded, you want to click New Project and then select your video and then Add. So now it is in CapCut. Here's your video, and here's where I edit and add all my text and stuff with my phone. So we're going to first start off with finding some intro music. I usually just go on YouTube, search up non-copyrighted intro music or anything like that. Make sure it's non-copyrighted so that it's allowed to be posted on YouTube. Making sure your music is non-copyrighted is especially important for people who are monetized and are making money off of your videos that you post, because you probably won't make any if the music is copyrighted. And obviously I've run into lots of those problems. The first time I tried filming how to add your audio to your video edit, it didn't really work out, so I'm just going to refilm it real quick for you guys. First up is to click Add Audio under your clip that you imported, and I covered my screen because I don't want to show you guys my videos, but all you have to do is save your video, press Import Sound Only, and your audio will be there. So now I'll be showing you guys how I add my channel name, group profile, my own profile, and just all those things to your intro. Start with screenshotting the last frame of your intro, and we will use this to add in our text and things. Then go to PicsArt, which is the second app you're going to need on your phone. Add a new one, press the photo that you just screenshotted, and go to text. Once you're in text, type in your channel name. Mine's FuFuBoo, and position it where you would like. Then at the bottom you have all of these settings where you can find the font you like, the color, anything you want. So just play around with the settings and where you want your text to be and find the perfect place for it. I also forgot to mention that you can blur, and you should blur out the background of your photo because it just makes the text and your stickers stand out a little bit more. So as you can see in the video, I just go to blur, and I usually do lens blur. That one works the best for me. Once you're done adding your text, press apply, next, and then photos. Unfortunately, I ran out of storage at this point, but all you have to do is save this photo to your camera roll. If you want to add in your profile and your group profile, all you have to do is screenshot those things. Then, like before, go back to PicsArt, find your background, blur it first because it makes your profile and just all your stickers stand out a lot better. Once you're done with that, go down to the bottom and press stickers, and then find the screenshot you took of your profile or your group name, add it, and position it. You can add borders, whatever you need. Once you're done, press apply, next, and save it to your camera roll. Now we're going to add those pictures into our intro. So you want to go to add photos and then just put in both of your photos. Alright, so it's time to add some transitions to these photos. I like to shorten them all to about 1 second because it's not too long but not too short. Then you want to click on the first photo, go to animation, then combo, and find an animation that you like. I usually like to do Distort or something like that. Anything you really like, you can just play around with them, look around, and you can do them to both photos. We're gonna go ahead and split up the music now, so find the beat drop in your music and cut out the rest of the audio that you don't need. Then what you want to do is match that beat drop with your text. I also like to fade out my music, it just sounds better. Now this part is completely optional, but I like to sometimes add some effects to my intro. So at the bottom of your screen there should be an effects button, and if you click on that you get a bunch of things. Usually I don't go too crazy with it. I usually just like to add some bling or something extra to just make the intro look a little better, or you can just keep it plain or split the bling. Whatever you want to do with it, you can just look through effects and see what will make your intro look better. And that is how I edit my animated intros. Once you guys are done with everything and you looked back at it and you like it, on the top right there should be a button where you can download your intro. I like to set my settings all the way up to the highest quality it can be. It does take a little bit longer to download, but at the end it looks amazing. I didn't really film how I downloaded the video, but all you have to do is go to the top right and it should be self-explanatory. Now that we are done with that, I'm going to show you guys the final results of this new intro.
Everything is new. The sunburst flowers calling on warm days overdue. That
Okay everyone, so this is the end of this tutorial. I really hope you guys liked it and found it helpful. Oh, there goes my music skills. If you followed along, I hope that your intro came out great and that you really like it now. If you guys have any questions, make sure to comment down below. You can also ask in part 1 of this tutorial. I look at all my comments, so I'll be sure to read them and answer any of your questions. While editing this video, I realized how fast I actually went through this tutorial, so it's quite speedy, so I'm sorry about that. I apologize. That is why you guys must have some questions, because I did go through it a little bit fast. It was also really challenging trying to hide all of my important info that I didn't want to be leaked. For example, like pictures and videos of my camera roll, or like my Google Drive, my emails, stuff like that. I just didn't want any of those things being leaked on social media, so of course I had to cover them up. That was difficult, and it also was difficult to make a helpful tutorial because I had to do that so many times. So I also apologize for that, but other than all of those things, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial and found it nice and helpful. And yes, so this is the end of how I make my own animated intros. If you guys want to see any more tutorials coming from me, make sure to ask, because I will for sure do them for you guys. So I hope to see you guys all next time. Bye!